Mississippi State for what should be an exciting college football showdown. Horrible weather conditions, cold and rainy for today's game between the Missouri Tigers and the Buffaloes of Colorado. Hi, everybody. This is Brad Nessler, and I'm joined today by my partners in crime, Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. It's just about the midway point of the college football season, and these guys from the Big 12 are raring to go.
Colorado needs to look no further than their quarterback to figure out what holds this team together. Not only is a great performer on the field, he's just a great all-around guy, the total package. He's earned the respect of his entire team. Brad, that's something you don't see from a lot of quarterbacks nowadays.
And now it's time for the Coke Zero coin toss, a winning combination with Coke taste and 0 calories. We'll see how this game plays out as they get ready for the opening kickoff. And this game is now underway. Fielded at the 4. There's an injured player, and we'll try to find out who it is. They'll start at the 32-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They come out with 4 wide out. They go with a run, and he's taken down at the 32. He got what he could, and it wasn't much. Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 32. They're in the shotgun with 3 wide receivers. They go with a run. He makes it out to maybe the 33-yard line. He might have gotten a yard at best. 3rd and 8. Ball on the 33-yard line. The defense comes up tight on the coverage. From the gun. Made at the 36-yard line. The screen pass goes nowhere.
You got to take your hat off to the defense. All week they preached over and over again how they were not going to let this kid use his speed in the open field, and they really shut him down that time.
And if you're a young, aspiring coach out there, I hope you're watching. That's exactly how to blow up a screen pass and shut down an athlete with breakaway speed.
They'll start at the 18. We've got a 1st and 10. They come out in a goal line set. On the ground with the tailback. The running back gets 2 on the carry. 2nd and 9 coming up here. Ball on their own 20. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Brought down right around the 30.
How about that? If you're going to blitz both cornerbacks, they better get to the quarterback. That's too easy of a read, and that's why we're looking at a 1st down.
Off the right side, doesn't get much. Good tackle. 2 yards.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's 2nd and 8. Ball on the 32-yard line. They'll work from the shotgun. Now he tries to buy some time. Looking for his man, incomplete.
Oh, you got to hit the open man.
That's a painful incompletion for the offensive coordinator to watch.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Drops back to pass. Pass is left, going the other way. At the 30, to the 20, to the 10. He's all the way. Touchdown.
That's not where the quarterback wanted to throw that football, Kirk.
Yeah, but how about the play by the defender? That was a great interception and an even better effort to bring the ball back for a touchdown.
Missouri is up by 6. And he hits the PAT. Missouri ready to kick this one off. Sends it sailing downfield. He's tackled at the 28. It's going to be interesting now to see if this quarterback can put that last throw behind him.
This quarterback just needs to get his composure back. If he settles down, then I think this team will be all right.
Not if this defense has anything to say about it. They're playing. Ton of emotion after that turnover.
On the ground with the tailback. There's a player injured, but it looks like it's just a stinger. Second down, 8 yards to go. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Now he's scrambling. Rolling out to the left side. And they make the stop around the 37-yard line. Good job on the pass there.
Yeah, let me tell you something. These passes are exactly what they need to put pressure on that defense.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation.
Overthrew his man, but boy, did he have some heat on him.
Too much heat. Completing the pass is more important than throwing the ball 100 miles an hour.
That's true. He just needs to put a little bit more touch on that pass.
There's a player hurt. It doesn't look to be that bad. First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 42. Well, after that injury, we'll get to see the backup quarterback here. Runs it right and can't get away. Nice tackle. And they pick up 2 yards.
The running back just didn't have any room to move, Kirk.
That's because the defense called the blitz at the right time. They were able to come after the running back before he went for big yards.
Can't find anyone open. Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work. And down he goes at the 44-yard line. A big gain for the quarterback.
I'll tell you what, guys, this guy's pretty athletic.
Just like you when you played at the old Buckeye Stadium. I don't think this was a designed play, but it worked like it was. And you're right. If I'm the coach, I'd let this kid run it more.
Gives it off. Makes it out to about the 33. And that's their 3rd first down of the drive.
Great blocking and great running equals very successful offense.
And they've looked really good on this drive, Coach. The defense needs to figure out a way to stop them, or else they're going to have no problem putting points on the board.
The halfback runs for 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
It's second down and 7 to go. Ball on the 29. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Gets a snap, and he's in trouble. Finds the halfback in the end zone. Touchdown. What a display of pure speed.
You know, anytime this guy touches the ball, he has the ability to go the entire length of the field with that speed.
And if I was calling plays, I would say, go run past everybody and we'll throw it to you. He can fly.
Here comes the kicker to try to tie this game up. And he tacks on the extra point. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. Colorado lines up for the kickoff. Kicks off. He's tackled at the 38. So let's see how the defense will hold up now as this offense comes out for their next drive. They'll set up shop at the 38-yard line. Ace backfield. They'll bring him down at the 41-yard line. That'll be a gain of 3 yards.
3-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 41-yard line. The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. He's out of bounds at the 41.
It could be that the offensive coordinator is trying to lure the secondary in to play more press coverage. And then they'll try to take advantage by going deep. Those safeties better be ready.
But at least it was a simple play. The quarterback didn't try to force the issue there and risk a turnover.
A new school record has just been set. What a year.
And think about it, of all the quarterbacks that have played at this school, none of them have thrown for this many yards in a single season.
And this kid is a complete quarterback. He's played the position with poise and has produced more yardage this year than any other quarterback in school history.
They line up in the shotgun. Four yards gain.
Good play to pick at the defense. They got about 4 yards out of it.
Second and 6. Ball on the 44. And so we've reached the end of quarter number 1, and we're all tied up.
At the end of the first quarter, the score is tied.
It's second down, 6 yards to go. Ball on the 44-yard line. The quarterback's in the gun with 3 receivers in the set. Brought down around the 38-yard line. So they get it out there for about 6 yards, and that's a first down.
And they're moving the ball well because this quarterback hasn't thrown an incompletion yet on this drive.
There are 3 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Pass right, running back's got it. The quarterback really kept his poise under pressure and delivered a pretty nice little ball right there.
Good decision here. Nice dump off. It's only 7 yards, but the offense will take that play every time.
They line up in the shotgun. Lets it fly. Interception. And credit the safety with that last interception.
He knew exactly where the quarterback was going with the football. It's not always about athletic ability. You've got to be a smart player and know what's going on out there.
And that comes from breaking down film of the opposing offense and paying attention all week in practice. This safety was ready for today's game.
The defense comes out with 5 defensive backs this time. Gets the ball here and brought down in the backfield. How about the play of this defensive end?
This is just solid run defense here. They get a great push up front, not allowing the runner to have much room to work with. And at the end, they're able to wrap him up.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Looking long to the right. This one is batted away. Guys, that pass just hung up there.
Guys, he gave the corner a little bit too much time to get there and make a play on the ball. Next time, he should put a little bit more zip on the ball.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Running out of time, and down he goes. It looked like they caught the quarterback by surprise.
Well, that's a great call by the defensive coordinator. They send him off the corner, and he just uses his speed to get the sack.
This sophomore corner is one of the fastest guys on the team, and that's why they just love blitzing him so much.
He really got a hold of that one.
Woo! There was nothing but green in front of him. That was a touchdown-saving tackle.
No doubt about it. That should have been 6.
The defensive back's moving in closer. Going with the shotgun here. Looks like we've got an injured player down there. Can't tell who it is yet. Second down, about 12 yards to go. Ball on the 33. Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. And the safety with the interception. There he goes. Nice pick by the safety.
Safety that time just sitting back there looking at the quarterback, and once it was thrown, he knew exactly where it was going, and he made the pick.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line. They're packed in tight on the line. Takes it right. He can't get back to the line. There was just no daylight on that play, and the defensive lineman was the reason.
Well, that's one way to get involved in the game. Great stop in the backfield.
Going with the shotgun here. Scrambling around. Under pressure. There's a fumble. The defense scoops it out. He really wanted that ball, didn't he, Kirk?
You can't teach hustle like that. The linebacker was determined to get the ball there, and he did.
And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here. 3 wideouts here. Brings it in with one hand.
The question here is whether or not after that small gain they run the ball now or not.
It was a safe call on 1st down. You never know when someone's going to break loose and make a play.
The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. There's a player shaken up on the play. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 33-yard line. The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense. Got his man. Can't tack on any yardage. He ran a good route there and was able to pick up yards underneath the coverage.
It's okay to move the ball in small portions because it relaxes the offense and can open things up for the big play.
The cornerback was in a very good position there to make the tackle.
There's a player injured, but it looks like it's just a stinger. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. They line up in the jumbo set. Runs it right and can't get away. Nice tackle. The halfback picks up a yard.
1 yard gain on the play.
2nd and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 28-yard line. 4 wide. He's scrambling. Tackle made at the 41.
I like how this kid can use the sideline just as well as he can make plays in the middle of the field.
That's right, Kirk. They call that versatility.
That's right, Coach.
Room around the corner. He goes out of bounds at the 49. About 8 yards there.
Gain of 8 on the play.
2nd and 2. The defense comes out with 5 defensive backs this time. Takes it right and brought down right away. And they get stopped after a short gain.
Yeah, the quarterback better get these guys to the line of scrimmage and hurry up.
It's third down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that first down marker. And they'll bring in the goal line set for this one. Gives it to the back. And he is drilled at the 45. So with that run, they pick up another first.
It's a nice job again up front by the offensive line. They're doing a good job of neutralizing the defensive front, and it's allowed them to move the ball down the field.
They come out with 4 wide out. Now he's scrambling. Runs with it, and he's got room. Out of bounds around the 33-yard line. And he gets a big gain on the run.
Good awareness here by the ball carrier to step out of bounds and conserve some clock.
4 wide. Back to pass. Scrambling around. Fumble. The defense has it. Good hustle there by the D lineman.
He saw the ball pop out and just went after it. Nice hustle.
It sure was. It's often an overused term when referring to defensive linemen, but that's what they mean when they talk about a guy who has a motor that's running. He never quit, and he played to the whistle.
They'll set up shop at the 42. There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. They'll throw on first down. And they make the stop around the 47-yard line. A 5-yard gain.
Here's a safe play hitting the underneath receiver, but it's a nice gain of 5.
The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation. Completes it across the middle. The defense looked a little lost on that one, Kirk.
Yeah, they did, Brad. Nice recognition here by the quarterback to see that confusion and then take advantage of it.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 44-yard line. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Tackle made right around the 36-yard line. Another completion, and this quarterback has reached yet another milestone.
He now has 2,500 yards passing. That's not a bad year, huh, Coach?
Not a bad year at all, my friend. This kid has been doing it all season long, giving his team a chance to win every single game.
Caught, and he's hit immediately. First down there on a 5-yard pass.
And still, this gunslinger hasn't missed a receiver yet on this drive.
The defense comes up tight on the coverage. There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. He drops back. It's the sophomore that's got it. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
The defenders are really going to have to get their heads into this game. That was a big play, and on first down, no less.
This will be the first snap inside the 20 today. And he's got it. He didn't make it by much, but it counts.
That one looked wide from here. I don't know how he was able to sneak that one through the uprights.
Me either. That certainly wasn't the best kick of his career, but it did do the job. And like Brad said, it counts.
Fielded at the 4. And he's tackled at the 16. A great first half comes to a close. Our score here at Barrett Field is Missouri 10, Colorado 7. We are set to start the second half. Both teams are on the field and we're ready to go. He's to the 10. And down he goes at the 29. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They come out in a goal line set. Off the right side, doesn't get much. Good tackle. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 31. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Scrambling around. Now he's going to run and watch out. He goes out of bounds around the 46-yard line. And a big gain on the quarterback scramble.
Easy play there. The receivers run the defenders off, and all the quarterback has to do is run to the vacant spot on the field.
And don't forget about the awareness of the quarterback, recognizing the coverage and having the courage to tote it downfield.
The defensive end came through to put him away.
Nice job of utilizing his athletic ability to get in there and then make a sure tackle.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Got a man complete, and he's hit hard.
I like what they're doing here. Short completions are the cornerstone of an effective passing game.
They come out with 4 wide out. Drops back to pass. And now the ball is loose. Not a good time to fumble the football.
And that guy feels horrible about it. He's got to forget about it. Go out there and play hard the next time they hit the field.
And believe me, this kid wants another chance to redeem himself. He won't fumble again.
They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. From the gun. Batted away.
Whoa. Excellent play on defense.
That's pretty much the best way to make sure the receiver doesn't catch it. He just put his pads on him the second he touched it.
Yep, and out came the football.
They'll work from the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Pocket holds. Throws it deep downfield. Doesn't get there. And the wideout couldn't drag a foot.
Yeah, but he showed really nice hands on that play.
3rd down, and they need to get it down to the 39. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Back to pass. They'll bring him down right around the 36-yard line.
Oh, boy. That is a nice play on 3rd down. The quarterback found his receiver, and they connected on a big play.
Big? That's an understatement, Kirk. This completion keeps the kick team off the field and gives them a new set of downs.
They work the right side, and there is nothing going there. 1 yard on the play.
That was a great hit by the defender. He just drove the ball carrier right to the ground.
There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. Throws it to the fullback, and he's got it again. They couldn't get much out of that one.
I loved how that defense just swarmed the ball the second it was thrown.
Well, now this is going to bring up a pretty difficult 3rd down.
4 wide. Drops back to pass. Here's an opening. Coach, that's his 4th interception of the day.
And that's 4 big no-nos. Maybe they should give the old backup a try.
First down, 10 yards to go. They're packed in tight on the line. They go with the run, and he's taken down behind the line. The offense couldn't get those linemen blocked, and they'll lose yards.
Well, here the defensive lineman did a great job at sealing up the hole at the line of scrimmage.
And we got some fresh legs in there at tailback. And they make the stop around the 39-yard line.
The defense brought the outside linebacker, but the quarterback hung in there and delivered a great pass for the 1st down.
The defense will stack the line of scrimmage. I'm not sure what happened, but one of the players is hurt. It's 2nd down and 12. Ball on the 41-yard line. 4 wide. Now he tries to buy some time. He steps out at the 40-yard line. Just a yard there.
1 yard gain on the play.
Third down now, and they need to get it to the 29. They come out in a nickel. He's going to try and scramble. Decides to tuck it in, and he's got space. Steps out of bounds at the 18. What a run on third down.
You know, we're always talking about the importance of converting on third down. If you're going to have any kind of success, you got to be able to keep these drives alive, like they did right there.
Runs it right and can't get away. Nice tackle. They'll get 2 on that one.
It looked like the rush caused some problems there, Coach.
Yep, they were in there so quick that the running back was never able to get started.
And we got the backup in there now at running back. Huge play, and it's going to be first and goal.
Move the chain gang because they just got themselves a first down.
Yeah, the quarterback and receiver were on the same page on that pass.
They're packed in tight on the line. They'll bring him down at the 1. A 5-yard pickup for the tailback.
5-yard gain on the play.
That brings up second and goal. This is the 10th play of this drive. It's power against power right now on the field. Both teams have their jumbo sets out there.
The defensive line didn't have a chance on that play. These guys were determined to get in the end zone.
But I'll tell you, a 4-point lead is not a comfortable one, especially in a dogfight like this one.
He splits the uprights for the extra point. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He kicks it. He's tackled at the 28-yard line. An interception cut this offense last drive short, so I think they're going to be looking for a little more success right here.
This quarterback can make good passes. He just needs to focus on not forcing the ball to his receivers.
The offense will take over at the 28. They come out with 4 wide out. Gets it off as he's hit, complete. And they make the stop around the 39-yard line. There's an injured player, and we'll try to find out who it is. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 39. The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. He drops back. And he's tackled right away.
This is the advantage of effectively passing the ball in early downs. You set yourself up for a lot more options on third down.
The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. Gets it out in a hurry. And he's taken down at about the 37-yard line. Good yardage that time on the pass.
And how do you like that quarterback? Whew, what a throw. He just had the right touch on that football.
Lee, you're right. Beautiful looking pass there by the young quarterback.
Dumps it right to his fullback. Brought down around the 31-yard line. So they go to the air and pick up 6.
Yep, it was a great job of getting away from the pressure, and they ended up getting 6 yards on the play.
We head to the final quarter, and we've got a great game on our hands. Our score here at Ferret Field is Colorado 14, Missouri 10. There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. And he's got the junior. And they make the stop at the 30. Maybe got 2 feet on the play.
Not a whole lot of yards there for the wide receiver, but at least a short gain is better than an incompletion.
1-man backfield. And down he goes at the 16. A nice third down conversion there.
Guys, this offense has a tendency to run the football in this situation, as you can see, with good reason.
Or any situation for that matter. If I'm the coach, I'm going to run the option play over and over again until they prove to me that they can stop it.
They go with the option. Slides down to the ground.
Kirk, what do you think of that scramble?
Well, they didn't pick up the first down, but he saw that no one was open, so he made the right decision to tuck it and run.
Yeah, they picked up some yards. That's better than just throwing the football away.
And they might be coming with a blitz here. Here's a handoff, and he's taken down for a loss.
They got great run support from the safety position on that one.
He had his eyes in the backfield that whole play. Great anticipation to stuff him for a loss.
There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. They'll throw for the first. Brought down at the 2-yard line. Wonderful play call to convert on third down.
I'll tell you what, he really wanted that first down. Good determination again.
So here we go. First and goal, and a field goal won't cut it. Going with the shotgun here. Intercepted. Big opening. First down, 10 to go. They're lining up in the 5-2. There's a player hurt. It doesn't look to be that bad. So it's 2nd and 13. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. It's complete, and they make the stop around the 28-yard line. Nice pickup as they connect on the pass play.
They look to be in sync right now. They're both reading the defense properly, and the result is a nice game.
Now he's scrambling. Somehow gets the ball away. Boy, was he drilled as he let go of that football.
Yeah, he's going to feel that one tomorrow.
Yeah, that did not look pretty.
It's 4th down. They come out in a punt formation. Booming kick. Gets to about the 41-yard line. They threw a pick the last time out. Should be interesting to see what they do this time.
You know, that was a great drive they had going that last time, too.
Yeah, but one play turned it around. It may have been a great drive, Kirk, but let me tell you something. It was a better interception.
Knocked out of bounds at the 42-yard line. Maybe a yard on that completion.
Once the wide receiver made the catch, he just kind of ran out of real estate. There was nowhere for him to go.
From the gun. Catches it. And he hits him hard at the 48. Nice little catch there, huh, Coach?
Yeah, that was a good call. I like that call. I like short passes. They're safe and can lead to some really good yardage.
Caught out in the open. He's tackled at the 39.
He ran a clean route, and the quarterback got it to him with a good pass. First down.
And the receiver was able to shake off all the defenders that were trying to cover him. And that really made it easy for the quarterback to pick him out and throw him the ball.
They line up in the shotgun. Nice play across the middle. He can't get away with a stiff arm, and he's tackled.
Good thing he got that pass off. I think every linebacker on the roster was coming after him. That's how you pick up a first down through the air against an all-out linebacker blitz.
Back to pass. Fires incomplete, knocked away. The defender could only get a hand on it.
A hand on it? If this kid wants to be a big-time playmaker, he better start getting 2 hands on it.
Yeah, Lee, that ball should have been picked off there.
4 wide. Drops back to pass. Complete. And he's tackled at the 29. They lose 3 yards there.
3-yard loss on the play.
They'll line it up again on 3rd down. And we get a new man in there, running back. Drops back to pass. Swatted away. Good defensive play. Makes it 4th down.
I'm sending out a big yo to the defensive coordinator right there.
I'm sure he appreciates that, yo. Great job of mixing up the coverage and putting his players in a spot to make a play.
And they're smart enough to know the situation and to just knock it down.
Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. Back to pass. Picked off. It's the cornerback. He steps up and makes a big turnover.
Yeah, he just made a huge play right there. He knew what was coming all along.
You can't throw interceptions like that. You just can't.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. The defense sets up with 5 defensive linemen. Gives it to the back. He's taken down right around the 38-yard line. That run didn't go far. They'll spot the ball a yard from the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 9. Ball on their own 38. Colorado holds a 4-point lead. Just over a minute in the 4th quarter. He's brought down in the open field. I don't know about you guys, but I don't think there's anybody on the field right now that could beat this guy in a foot race.
I agree, Brad. He's in a class by himself when it comes to speed.
And you can't coach that kind of speed. You either got it or you don't.
1st down, 10 to go. Ball on the 48. Colorado is up by 4. We have less than a minute to go. Here's the give, and we'll take a break while the injured player is attended to. It's 2nd down, 6 yards to go. They come out in a goal line set. Takes it right, and he can't get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is picture-perfect defense by this corner. Great job of providing run support.
Yep, he wasn't fooled at all by that play, and he really did well to stop him short of the line of scrimmage.
The defense sets up in the nickel. On the ground, and he is hammered. They did get some yardage, but it won't move those chains.
They had a good-looking play set up, but the defense jumped on it before it was too late.
So it's 4th down. Here comes the punter looking to boot this one away. And this one comes to an end. Our final count in this game, Colorado 14, Missouri 10. And Lee, now as we take a look at our Pontiac game-changing performance, your final thoughts on this one.
This is why I'm up here with you guys. Coaching a game like this might give you a heart attack. Colorado really got all they asked for and more in this contest. Great job by both teams.
Folks, thanks for tuning in to another game of NCAA Football 09. Along with Lee and Kirk and everyone here at EA Sports, I'm Brad Nessler saying so long.
Thank you for attending today's ball game. Please drive home safely.